Did you know your birth year might reveal secrets about your past life? That's right. In Buddhist teachings, there's a fascinating belief that your birth year carries hidden knowledge about who you were before you came into this world. What if the last digit of your birth year could reveal karmic lessons you are still learning, or even talents you've carried from one life to the next? Have you ever felt an inexplicable connection to a certain period, or had dreams that felt like echoes of another life? These experiences might be rooted in your past lives. The secret could lie in your birth year. In this video, we'll explore how the year you were born can reveal glimpses of your past life and help you better understand the choices you make today. Imagine uncovering the hidden truths of your soul's journey through time. Stay with me as we dive into the spiritual wisdom of numbers and how they connect with your unique karmic path. By the end of this video, you might discover insights that will completely change the way you think about your own life. Many of us are curious about who we might have been in previous lives. Maybe you've asked yourself questions like, why do I feel drawn to certain cultures or periods? Or why do certain dreams seem so real? Almost like memories. These could be clues to past lives that are still influencing your current life. But how can we decode these clues? The answer lies in the numerology of your birth year. Specifically, the last digit of your birth year holds a special key to unlocking the secrets of your past lives. Yet it's not always easy to interpret these cosmic messages. How do numbers, especially in your birth year, reflect the legacy of your soul's past? Let's unravel this together. Numerology and astrology have long been used to understand fate, personality traits, and the direction of one's life. But in Buddhist teachings, the interpretation of numbers goes beyond fate. It dives deep into the karmic patterns and spiritual lessons you're carrying forward. In this tradition, numbers are seen as energetic imprints that follow your soul from one life to the next, guiding your journey through rebirth. Take a moment to think about it. Could the last digit of your birth year be revealing something profound about your soul's journey across multiple lifetimes? Let's start by discussing the spiritual significance of birth years and how they can serve as markers of past life experiences. For instance, in Buddhist numerology, the last digit of your birth year can reveal not just traits and tendencies, but also karmic challenges and gifts that have followed you into this life. Understanding these patterns can help you better navigate the obstacles you face and embrace the strengths you've inherited from past lives. Consider someone born in a year ending with the number 7. This number is often associated with spiritual seekers, introspection, and a deep connection to inner wisdom. It suggests that the person may have lived past lives as a monk, a healer, or someone deeply involved in spiritual practices. The energy of 7 points to an individual who has spent lifetimes searching for meaning beyond the material world. Are you someone who constantly feels the pull towards spiritual knowledge or healing others? If so, this could be a sign that your soul has been on a long journey of spiritual development, spanning many lives. Now, think about someone born in a year ending with 9. In Buddhist numerology, 9 is the number of completion and humanitarian service. People born under the influence of 9 may have spent their past lives as teachers, healers, or revolutionaries who fought for justice and equality. These individuals are often drawn to causes that serve the greater good. Their past life experiences may have imbued them with deep compassion and a desire to make the world a better place. Have you ever felt an inexplicable urge to help others, or a natural tendency toward leadership in humanitarian causes? This could be the influence of your past lives at play. Let me share a particularly fascinating story about a monk who believed that his current life's mission to teach and heal others was directly connected to his birth year, ending in 9. For him, this number was not just a random digit, but a guiding force, revealing the karmic ties to his previous incarnations as a spiritual leader. Through deep meditation and reflection, he came to understand that his work in this life was a continuation of the spiritual service he had performed in many previous lifetimes. He found that by embracing the lessons and responsibilities associated with the number 9, he was able to step into his true purpose with greater clarity and confidence. Could this be true for you too? Perhaps there's a hidden story in your birth year waiting to be uncovered. So, how can you begin to uncover the karmic lessons and spiritual gifts hidden in your birth year? The first step is to understand the unique symbolism of each number and how it relates to the journey of your soul. Let's explore the meaning behind each final digit of the birth year, starting with 0 and moving through 9. Each number tells a different story and offers unique insights into your karmic journey. The spiritual significance of each final digit. 0, the void and infinite potential. If the last digit of your birth year is 0, it indicates a deep connection with the concept of infinity and unlimited potential. In Buddhist numerology, 0 is seen as a sacred number representing the void and the complete circle of rebirth. Individuals connected to the number 0 in past lives often played roles as spiritual guardians, sages, or mystics who were connected to the eternal flow of existence. These souls had the mission of seeking deeper meanings beyond the physical, exploring the unknown, and transcending the limits of the ego. In this life, you may feel a constant pull towards spiritual exploration and a desire to understand the mysteries of existence. However, this intense spiritual connection can sometimes leave you feeling disconnected from the material world. The challenge for those born under the number 0 is to find a balance between the inner world of spiritual exploration and the practical demands of everyday life. Your karmic mission may involve helping others find purpose and balance, using your spiritual wisdom to guide them on their own journeys. Leadership and initiative. If the last digit of your birth year is 1, it indicates a strong connection with the role of a leader in past lives. The number 1 is associated with initiative, courage, and the ability to lead others. You may have been a ruler, commander, or figure of authority in previous lifetimes, making quick decisions and guiding others through challenging situations. This leadership energy has followed you into your current life, manifesting as a strong sense of determination and a natural ability to take charge. However, this karmic legacy also comes with responsibilities. In past lives, the desire for power and control may have led to decisions that negatively impacted those under your leadership. In this life, you may encounter situations where you need to balance authority with empathy, learning to lead with compassion and wisdom. Your karmic mission is to inspire others and lead with integrity, using your natural leadership abilities to uplift and empower those around you. Diplomacy and balance. If the last digit of your birth year is 2, you may have played the role of a peacemaker, diplomat, or counselor in past lives. The number 2 carries an energy of balance, harmony, and cooperation. In your previous lives, you may have been dedicated to resolving conflicts, promoting peace, and connecting people. This energy manifests in your current life as a natural ability to understand both sides of a situation and bring a sense of peace to others. However, the karmic challenge for those with the number 2 is learning to assert yourself and set boundaries. In past lives, your pursuit of peace may have led you to sacrifice your own needs for the well-being of others. In this life, you are being called to find a balance between compassion and self-assertion. By learning to stand up for yourself while still promoting harmony, you can achieve greater spiritual growth and help others do the same. Creativity and expression. If the last digit of your birth year is 3, it indicates a strong connection with the gift of communication and expression in past lives. The number 3 is associated with creativity, the art of speaking, and the desire to connect deeply with others through verbal or written expression. You may have been a poet, artist, messenger, or public speaker in past lives, using your voice to inspire and guide others. In this life, you may feel a deep need to express yourself creatively, whether through writing, speaking, or the arts. However, the karmic challenge for those born under the number 3 is learning to use their communication skills authentically and responsibly. In past lives, you may have faced situations where your voice was silenced or misunderstood, or you may have used your communication skills in manipulative or irresponsible ways. In this life, you are being called to embrace your authenticity and share your truth with the world, knowing that your words have the power to heal and inspire. If the last digit of your birth year is 4, It suggests that you were someone deeply connected with building, protecting, and organizing in past lives. The number 4 is synonymous with stability, hard work, and structure. In previous lives, you may have been responsible for creating solid foundations, whether as an architect, military strategist, or community leader. In your current life, you may feel a strong need for security and order, seeking to build a life that is stable and enduring. However, this desire for structure and security may also be a reflection of past life challenges, where you experienced periods of instability or chaos. Your karmic mission in this life is to learn to trust more in the flow of life, understanding that not everything needs to be rigidly controlled to feel safe or successful. People born under the influence of the number 4 tend to be highly responsible and practical, often taking on the role of problem solver. While this is a valuable gift, the karmic lesson for you is to let go of excessive control and learn to delegate responsibilities. By trusting others in the natural flow of life, you will create more balance and allow yourself to experience growth in unexpected ways. Freedom and adventure. If the last digit of your birth year is 5, you are likely someone who lived as an explorer, adventurer, or seeker of freedom in past lives. The number 5 is associated with change, freedom, and a restless spirit. In previous lives, you may have been a traveler, pioneer, or nomad, constantly seeking new experiences and knowledge. This energy manifests in your current life as a desire for variety, novelty, and excitement. However, this constant quest for freedom may stem from past lives where you faced restrictions or limitations, either physical or emotional. As a result, you may struggle with staying in one place or committing to a single path. Your karmic challenge is to learn to find inner freedom, no matter the external circumstances, and to understand that true freedom comes from within. In this life, you are being called to balance your desire for adventure with a sense of stability, allowing yourself to fully experience the joys of life without feeling confined by them. Care and responsibility. If the last digit of your birth year is 6, you may have been a healer, caregiver, or protector in past lives. The number 6 is deeply connected to love, harmony, and responsibility, especially in the context of family and community. In your past lives, you may have been someone who nurtured others, provided emotional support, or took on the role of a guide or advisor. In this life, you are likely drawn to helping others and creating a peaceful, loving environment. However, the karmic lesson for those with the number 6 is to learn to care for themselves as much as they care for others. In past lives, you may have sacrificed your own needs for the well-being of those around you, leading to burnout or exhaustion. In this life, you are being called to find a balance between giving and receiving, understanding that you cannot pour from an empty cup. By setting healthy boundaries and taking time to nurture yourself, you will be better equipped to serve others in a meaningful way. Spiritual wisdom and healing. If the last digit of your birth year is 7, it indicates a strong connection with spiritual wisdom, healing, and introspection. In past lives, you may have been a monk, healer, or spiritual teacher, someone who sought to understand the deeper mysteries of existence. The number 7 is often associated with inner knowledge, contemplation, and a deep desire to understand the human soul. In this life, you may feel a natural pull towards spiritual practices, meditation, or healing work. However, the karmic challenge for those born under the number 7 is learning to balance solitude with connection. In past lives, your role as a spiritual guide may have led to isolation, and in this life, you are being called to open yourself up to deeper relationships and trust in others. By sharing your wisdom and allowing others to support you, you can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Ambition and power. If the last digit of your birth year is 8, you are connected to the energy of ambition, power, and material achievement. In past lives, you may have been a leader, business person, or ruler, someone who was highly influential and successful in the material world. The number 8 is deeply associated with authority, success, and the ability to manifest abundance. In this life, you likely feel a strong drive to achieve your goals, attain financial security, and be recognized for your contributions. However, the karmic lesson for those with the number 8 is to balance material success with spiritual wisdom. In past lives, the pursuit of power may have led to negative consequences, and in this life, you are being called to use your influence for the greater good. By aligning your ambitions with ethical and spiritual values, you can create a legacy that benefits both you and the world around you. Compassion and service. If the last digit of your birth year is 9, you are connected to the energy of compassion, altruism, and humanitarian service. In past lives, you may have been a healer, teacher, or leader who dedicated your life to helping others and serving the greater good. The number 9 is often seen as the number of completion, representing the end of a karmic cycle and the culmination of spiritual growth. In this life, you may feel a strong urge to serve others, work for social justice, or make a positive impact on the world. However, the karmic challenge for those with the number 9 is learning to balance self-sacrifice with self-care. In past lives, you may have overextended yourself in service to others, leading to exhaustion or feelings of being undervalued. In this life, you are being called to serve from a place of abundance, understanding that by nurturing yourself, you are better able to uplift and inspire others. Now that you have an understanding of the karmic significance of each number, let's dive deeper into how this knowledge can transform your life. Recognizing the karmic patterns from your past lives can give you a clearer understanding of the challenges you face today, as well as the opportunities you have to grow and evolve. For example, if you have always struggled with feelings of isolation or an inability to connect deeply with others, understanding that you may have lived a life as a solitary healer or spiritual guide could shed light on why these patterns persist in this lifetime. With this awareness, you can begin to work on opening yourself up to more meaningful relationships and learning to trust others. Similarly, if you have always felt a strong drive to succeed, but find that material success alone doesn't bring you happiness, it may be because your soul is seeking a deeper connection with spiritual wisdom. By understanding the karmic lessons tied to the number 8, for instance, you can begin to shift your focus toward using your success to benefit others and create a lasting, positive impact on the world. So how can you use this knowledge in your everyday life? First, take some time to reflect on the final digit of your birth year and the karmic patterns it reveals. Ask yourself how these patterns have shown up in your life. Have you faced similar challenges or been drawn to the same types of experiences repeatedly? By identifying these patterns, you can begin to work on shifting them and moving toward a more fulfilling, purpose-driven life. Next, consider how you can use the strengths and gifts associated with your number to overcome these challenges. For example, if your number is associated with leadership, like 1 or 8, think about how you can step into a leadership role in your own life, whether that's taking charge of a project at work or becoming a mentor to someone in need. If your number is associated with healing or service, like 6 or 9, look for opportunities to use your compassion and empathy to make a difference in the lives of others. Finally, remember that the karmic lessons revealed by your birth year are not fixed or unchangeable. You have the power to transform these lessons into strengths and use them to guide your journey towards spiritual growth and personal fulfillment. Each number offers not only challenges, but also unique gifts that can be used to your advantage. Your mission is to align your life with the truths revealed by your number, turning karmic lessons into spiritual achievements. Declare to yourself, I use the knowledge of my past lives to guide my current journey with wisdom and purpose. By doing so, you are not only understanding your soul, but also rewriting your story with intention and clarity. Knowing what the last digit of your birth year reveals about your past lives is just the beginning of a much larger journey of self-discovery and transformation. With this understanding, you have the opportunity to rewrite the script of your current and future life, creating a new path that is truly aligned with your spiritual purpose. This is not just a chance to reflect on who you were, but also to decide who you want to become. The power is in your hands to build a new story, one that is guided by wisdom, balance, and conscious intention. Together, we can explore the mysteries of our past lives and uncover the truths that guide our souls toward enlightenment and fulfillment. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and remember, The journey of self-knowledge is never ending, and every step you take brings you closer to your true spiritual potential. Embrace each insight and lesson along the way, knowing that the path you are on is one of growth, transformation, and deeper understanding of your soul's journey through time. By now, you've uncovered the hidden significance behind the last digit of your birth year and its karmic implications. But remember, this knowledge is not static. As you continue to evolve, the way these lessons show up in your life may shift. The beauty of spiritual growth is that it's dynamic. It's an ongoing process of learning, unlearning, and relearning. The karmic insights you gain today will help shape not only your future, but also the way you interact with the world and the people around you. So how can you continue to harness the energy of your birth year's number to lead a more aligned, purposeful life? Let's look at some practical steps you can take to integrate this wisdom into your daily routine. Mindful reflection and journaling. A great way to deepen your connection with the karmic lessons of your birth year is through regular reflection. Set aside time each week to journal about the ways the number's energy has shown up in your life. For instance, if your number is connected to leadership, like 1 or 8, reflect on moments when you stepped into leadership roles. Were there any challenges or triumphs? If your number is associated with healing or balance, like 2 or 6, think about the times you've been called to mediate conflicts or care for others. Journaling helps you become more aware of recurring themes, allowing you to consciously work on the areas that need attention. It also serves as a way to track your progress over time, so you can celebrate the spiritual growth you've achieved. Set intentions for spiritual growth. Each month, set a clear intention that aligns with the lessons of your birth year number. For example, if your birth year ends in 7, which is connected to introspection and spiritual wisdom, you might set the intention to deepen your meditation practice or seek out more spiritual teachings. If your number is 9, connected to compassion and service, you could set an intention to volunteer, engage in acts of kindness, or participate in humanitarian causes. By setting clear intentions, you create a spiritual roadmap that helps you stay aligned with your purpose. These intentions act as guideposts, ensuring that your actions are rooted in the lessons and energy of your number. Use affirmations to strengthen your connection. Affirmations are a powerful way to reinforce the spiritual lessons associated with your number. Here are some affirmations based on each number's energy. I embrace my infinite potential and guide others to spiritual wisdom. I lead with integrity and inspire others through my actions. I bring peace and balance into the world while honoring my own needs. I express my truth authentically and use my creativity to inspire others. I build a strong foundation for my life with purpose, trust, and flexibility. I am free in my heart and mind, finding stability in my journey of change. I care for others with love and balance, nurturing myself along the way. I offer my wisdom and healing to the world while receiving support with an open heart. I use my power and success for the greater good, manifesting abundance with integrity. I serve others with compassion and love while taking care of my own well-being. Repeat these affirmations daily, especially during meditation or quiet moments of reflection, to deepen your connection with the karmic energy of your number. Engage in rituals aligned with your number. Incorporating rituals into your life can enhance your spiritual connection with your number's energy. These rituals don't need to be elaborate. They can be simple actions that remind you of the lessons and power of your birth year number. For example, for the number 1 or 8, light a candle each morning to symbolize leadership and clarity of purpose. Use the flame as a focus for meditation, imagining that it fuels your inner strength. For the number 2 or 6, create a peaceful space in your home where you can meditate or engage in quiet reflection. Use this space to center yourself and focus on balance and harmony. For the number 3 or 5, engage in creative expression regularly. This could be through writing, painting, singing, or even journaling. Allow yourself the freedom to express your emotions and thoughts without judgment. For the number 4, ground yourself in nature. Take time each week to go for a walk, garden, or simply sit outside. Use these moments to connect with the earth and reflect on the stability and structure you're building in your life. For the number 7 or 9, dedicate time to a spiritual practice, whether it's meditation, prayer, or studying spiritual texts. These practices will help you access the deep wisdom and compassion your number represents. Number 5, surround yourself with supportive communities. Spiritual growth is often enhanced when you are part of a community of like-minded individuals. Seek out groups or communities that resonate with the spiritual energy of your number. For example, if your number emphasizes leadership or ambition, you might find inspiration in groups that focus on personal development or entrepreneurship. If your number is connected to healing and compassion, consider joining groups that focus on community service or spiritual healing. By surrounding yourself with people who share similar values and goals, you create a network of support that helps you stay aligned with your spiritual path. Practice gratitude and acknowledge your progress. As you continue on this journey of self-discovery, it's important to acknowledge the progress you've made. Practice gratitude by reflecting on how far you've come, the lessons you've learned, and how you've grown. Gratitude creates a positive energy cycle, attracting even more blessings. Each time you overcome a karmic challenge or embrace a new aspect of your spiritual purpose, take a moment to celebrate that success. Even small victories deserve recognition, as they are steps on your journey to a more aligned and purposeful life. As we bring this journey to a close, remember that the last digit of your birth year is not just a number. It is a spiritual key that unlocks the door to your past, present, and future. The karmic lessons it holds are gifts that guide you toward your true purpose, helping you navigate the challenges and opportunities that arise in this life. Each time you apply the wisdom of your number, you align more deeply with your soul's journey, and in doing so, you open yourself up to greater fulfillment, abundance, and spiritual growth. The beauty of this knowledge is that it empowers you to take control of your destiny. You are no longer just reacting to life's circumstances. Instead, you are proactively shaping your future, using the lessons of the past to guide you toward a brighter, more purposeful path. By embracing the energy of your number and aligning your intentions with its spiritual significance, you are stepping into a life of greater clarity and meaning. You are acknowledging the power of your soul's journey and allowing it to guide you toward a future filled with wisdom, love, and purpose. As you continue to explore the depths of your being and uncover the truths hidden within your birth year, remember that this is a journey that lasts a lifetime. Self-discovery is an ongoing process, and with each new insight, you will grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your spiritual purpose. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the karmic meaning behind the last digit of your birth year. If this video resonated with you, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you want to dive even deeper into topics like this, consider becoming a channel member for exclusive content that will help you continue your journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Together, we can unlock the mysteries of our past lives and embrace the full potential of our present and future. Until next time, may your journey be filled with light, wisdom, and endless possibilities.